we go. We're in. Ooh, a pub sub? That sounds good. Pub subs are good, man. Lily needs to know what kind. Okay. Where were we? We went to the Cerberus lab. And then... Ah, yes. We just got our Prothean buddy. We were going to learn about him. This is perfect because I can kind of eat while we're dialoguing.
You have more questions, Commander?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Wait, whose voice is that? Oh, I know that voice for sure.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So could you read something about this room?
Cough.
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
It's in Green Lantern. Yeah, Ikamati. Yeah. Mortal Kombat. Yeah, it's a lot of games. He's in Halo 5. Superman. I'm not sure what of these it's familiar from. It might be Mortal Kombat. Gosh, he's been in so much. He's just from everywhere. Okay. Yeah, he's just one of those dudes that's just like a legend. He's in Starfield. I think it's probably Mortal Kombat. He's in Guild Wars 2. Okay. What an iconic voice, too. Nigerian voice actor. That's cool.
What was your civilization like? There's been a lot of speculation in our time.
We are dead now. What does it matter?
Where you come from tells me something about you.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
We've never heard much about other species of that time.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
I need to figure out how to make the in-game audio of this game a little louder. After this conversation, I will. I'll see if I can dial it in.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
We didn't imagine your kind being that harsh.
It was by necessity. Very early, we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago. in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
I'll give you 3 seconds to get your ass out of here. 1, 2...
This is my own private domicile, and I will not be harassed! Bitch!
Whoa. Yo, Captain.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think. Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Vigil mentioned the facility went dark so the Reapers wouldn't find them. The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
With any luck, that isn't the case this time. The galaxy is still diverse.
Then it may be your only hope.
Nothing more.
Commander.
Yeah, this is... I wasn't expecting, like, being able to talk to a Prothean. I'm surprised Liara isn't just, like, hanging out down here. Okay. Cool. I can get my next pool. Increases all damage to targets lifted by pool by 25%. Inflict 20%. Yeah, I like the pooled targets take 25% more. That's a lot. That is a lot. Cool. It's a big upgrade. Oh yeah, I was gonna see if I can dial in the sound more. Oh yeah, thank you, Dora. Read my mind. See, that's the thing. It's like it's maxed out, and that's as loud as it can get. I mean, I can turn up my master volume 20%, but then everything else that I have like dialed in. I'll have to like reduce. Which is weird because I feel like I turned down Mass Effect. Let me return to the main menu. Let me exit to the launcher. Maybe if I adjust the launcher or something. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think adjusting this is going to change that. I may just have to do my master volume and then just kind of take down other things. I think it's worth doing. Because I think that 20 volume that I'll get will be enough for this game to get it sitting where like I imagine it. So we just do that, and then we can take Discord down, system sounds down. Spotify down, Steam down. See how that feels. Go talk to him again real quick.
So much has been lost.
It's a little
so
better.
Much has changed, and yet the Reapers are still here.
It's definitely better. But it's interesting how much quieter this game is than the other ones. Pretty noticeable. I don't know if I even need to go around and talk to my crew. I don't really have that much of a means of crew.
Newest crew member.
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
Yeah, the beast fights and stuff. If everything else, actually, I could probably go in and just make sure I turn down sound effects a little more now in the music. It's definitely sitting closer to where I want it, but that's like as close as I can get it without having to source capture the game differently and then like adding like a plugin to increase the volume of this game specifically, which I could figure out, but
Commander.
Cam filters, true. I don't think there's anything else down here. But my OCD's like, I should probably do another run around of everything. Jack? No. I wonder where Jack's at. Sure we'll run into her or something, right? Right. Let's go to the shuttle bay.
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken too. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You can make it. No, I can't, Steve. But you can. Promise me. I love you.
Steve! I need to add that.
Make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station.
It's definitely
a few
better,
clicks
though.
south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits. There's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Read the room,
That
Scourge.
You've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... Well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here, anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
Brutal. That's brutal. That's sad. Okay. Do my push-ups in a moment. I think I wanted to go... blue. That blue is like a little too vibrant. Because the rest of the squad is wearing blue, so very tired. I feel it. Shepard is always purple. It fits, in my opinion. I feel it. I like the blue and black Liara outfit, and so like it kind of like this one kind of matches her a little better. So I'll run with the blue. I'm gonna do my push-up. Doggy. Gluten-free carrots. Exactly, Frost. You feel me?
You what?
Okay. I got a new assault rifle? Particle rifle. High capacity, high weight, high fire rate, less damage, less accuracy. I kind of want to try it. Let's try it. Okay. Yeah, we'll try that out. Okay. Take a lap. Take a walk. Take a walk.
I still can't believe it. A real live Prothean. Doc must be over the moon.
You could say that.
I hear the guy's not all there, exactly. Damn. I can't imagine. Brought forward 50,000 years. Last of your kind. That's bound to screw with your mind.
Yeah.
Well, here's hoping he can help us with the Reapers.
Yeah, we got the Prothean. It was like the second mission I guess we did. It was kind of on the way. Pretty wild. I wasn't expecting being able to converse with like a living Prothean. I definitely didn't have the DLC when I did play this back then, because I had no idea. Not even familiar. So that's pretty sick. Seems like a really cool character. And the voice actor is like an icon too. Such a great voice. We're in engineering. Let's go to the crew deck. Scourge got the quotes. Yeah, he's cool. Pleasantly surprised. Take a walk, take a walk. It looks like there are like little dialogue updates as things happen, but it's not like conversations per se. My favorite characters in Mass Effect 3 crew. Oh, I can see why. Pretty epic. Pretty dang epic.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
Oh. New upgrades? Is that what you mean? Things this Prothean must have seen. If they had the technology to preserve someone for over 50,000 years, no wonder they were capable of building things like the device on Mars. I must give him time to get his bearings, but goodness. But goddess. When will we get another chance to learn so much about their civilization? It's true.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Pretty crazy. Yeah, the fact that he's like a DLC character, he seems like way too important for that. I mean, better to have the DLC than not have him at all, but like, what the heck? That's like a huge plot point to like not be included in base game. It's crazy.
How are you, Commander?
I'm alright. Another DLC that explores another important thing. Okay. Looking forward to it. Yeah, you guys will have to keep me posted on like what's DLC or not, and make sure that I'm not doing things out of order, I suppose. I don't think there's anyone back here, but BioWare not including is for lame. Yeah, and it's seems sus. Seems silly. It's, I mean, I guess they got some extra money out of it though, right? At the time. This is pretty epic. Wait, what are these names? Looks like, is this the original Normandy crew? There isn't really a strict order in Mass Effect 3. In your opinion, it's just preference. Okay. Yeah, I just don't want to progress too much in like the main story.
You've got those poor colonists on Eden Prime. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator
That was
himself,
weird.
but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue.
All right. Private terminal. This isn't at all what I assumed a Prothean would look like. Would be like. Oh my god, can I read? He's fascinating, but I guess we'll see. Water is significantly more intuitive than this clumsy apparatus. I am limited in how many Carrick. That's pretty good. Alliance officials confirm a local resistance movement has successfully pushed Cerberus forces off Eden Prime. Cerberus attacked Eden Prime for reasons that remain unclear and set up facilities to occupy the colony. But after constant attacks from a united populace, Cerberus troops retreated. Alliance officials are sending in evacuation transports now to get colonists off-world before Reaper forces reach the colony. We owe this victory to the Alliance. Resistance leader Edward Crabbe said in a prepared statement, "The people of Eden Prime have always been ready to fight, but Alliance intel gave us the tools we needed to push those Cerberus bastards off our planet. Many resistance fighters have said they plan to enlist the support of the Alliance." Word, cool.
You see the feeds from Palabin? It's brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are holding.
The birds don't quit when things get ugly. I'll give them that.
Sounds like Ashley. This whole like new section of the Normandy is kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing a lap around so I can get that much more familiar with the ship layout and like where everybody is. That I need to like run by and talk to periodically.
Commander.
Hello. Gosh, every time I walk through that, it hurts my eyes. It's like screen shake. You complete the academy mission as soon as you get it. Okay. What's so bad for doing Citadel DLC early? I got my Jack killed, bro. What? What?
So a Prothean, a real live Prothean. Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
Commander?
Oh. When you start planning arcs, the war leaders are usually in that meeting room near the scanner. Okay. I'm sure I'll understand what you mean better as it happens. I don't think there's anyone else to talk to. Let's see what we can do next. Leave orbit. I've got all the assets here. Should we do a drive-by of Asgard? Let's do it. Why not? Man, it's far. Hopefully I find some fuel here. Eesh.
Signal confirmed.
That was a lot. Alliance Naval, okay. Oh boy. At least the probe sounds the same. It's satisfying. Means of Reaper Destroyer. Wreckage. Yes, fuel. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, I scan one more time and then they come. Is it like if this maxes out, do I automatically die? I guess I'll find out. Up! What happens? Do I lose? Ah! Gaming. I'm gaming. Don't worry, they're waiting. They're busy. I'm busy. I'm busy, so they're waiting. They're nice Reapers. Okay, I think that's everything here. Oh, I'm dead. What does this mean? What do I do? Do I have to rescan those though? Okay. I do this. I do these first.
Signal confirmed.
Yeah, I do these first, 100%. Okay, I see, I see. Does that count as a death? Do we count that as a death? What do you guys think? I don't think so. But I'm not opposed to it if you guys think it should. It was for science. Yeah, no, I understand the mechanics. I know what's going on, but I don't know if we want to count if that happens as deaths. I think going forward we can. I mean, that's fair. Wait, how am I at 9 of 10? Am I cheesing it? It's fine. I have to. Lost and found. Achievement earned. Fetch 10. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Oh, they're faster than me.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.